So today we're in the kitchen. We're going to be using some of our own brand products. We've got Cisco Classic, Cisco Premium and Cisco Essentials, and we're going to be showing the broad range of uses for them and the versatility and the quality of the products. Right, now we're going to move on to our premium range, and we've got our Portico Monkfish portions here. These are from the West Coast, Cornwall I believe. Absolutely beautiful, delicious, pre-portioned, great premium product, and we're going to do 3 dishes with this. So the first dish we're going to do is we're going to do a pan roasted monkfish with saffron risotto and a little pico de gallo salsa, which is made from our fresh kitchen. The risotto I'm using is this pre-pearled saffron infused rice, really easy to use. Simply just add stock and away you go. I've got this lovely Parmesan cheese, which again is already grated. So we're going to fold that through, and then this labour-saving chives, which are frozen, to whip through that as well. So get cracking. And then we'll just continually add boiling hot stock to this until we're ready to finish. So we just add the stock gradually. As a guide, we roughly want 2 to 1 stock to rice. Just adding it slowly as it evaporates is the key. Just let the flavour of the fish come out. Just going to cook it in a little bit of veg oil. So when we've got a really nice sear on the fish, we're just going to turn it over and throw it into the oven for 6 to 8 minutes. So just as we're going to finish this risotto, I'm going to finish it with the chopped chives and the Parmesan that's grated, ready for plating. Hit that with the chives in there, and then that's ready to go. Just going to flood this plate with the risotto. Serve it flat style. Top our beautifully pan roasted monkfish onto that. Finish it with a little drizzle of olive oil over the top, and then we'd like a little drop of cress. And that is our Portico Premium British monkfish with saffron risotto and pico de gallo. So next up with this Portico Premium Monkfish, I'm going to do a Szechuan-Style Monkfish, and that's going to be helped along with some of its other Cisco Classics. We've got the Tempura batter mix here and the Cisco Classic Chinese 5-spice. I'm going to marinate the monkfish very, very quickly in the 5-spice, and then I'm going to bring together the whole dish with a Szechuan-style sauce. I'm just going to take really nice semi-thick scallops or scallop-like pieces off of this monkfish, ready for the tempura. That's the Cisco Classic Tempura batter. That's going to give us a really lovely, light and fluffy, crispy batter for this monkfish. That is quite wet, quite thin. Got my monkfish here in my favourite bowl. Don't know why this is my favourite bowl in this kitchen, but I think every chef's a bit quirky like that and has their favourite pieces of equipment. And I'm going to marinate it in this Chinese 5-spice, just a tiny touch, before we drop it into our tempura. Just going to cut this veg up real simply. This is going to be like a little stir fry base for our monkfish Szechuan, which is a bit of a mouthful. So I'm just going to use a little selection of these traffic light peppers to go into the stir fry. Quite rustic, quite thick still. Drop these little monkfish pieces into our light tempura batter. Really lovely. Drop that into that hot oil. I want to get this pan spanking hot, really hot. and then hopefully we can just stir fry the lot in under a minute. Add a spoon of that Szechuan sauce. Lovely. And then we're going to drop that monkfish on top of that. A little dribble more of the Szechuan. Alright, and we're going to go straight from hob into a suitable dish here. And then we're going to drop some lovely little micro coriander over the top of this. And that is our Portico Premium Tempura Monkfish Szechuan-Style. Delicious. So next up with our Portico Premium Monkfish, we're going to do a beautiful Asian Bao Bun with Asian style slaw and some little crispy onions, and we're just going to marinate the monkfish in a tiny bit of Cajun seasoning just to give it a little bit of spice. As you can see, it's all component built product, so yeah, we'll get cooking. Mini scallops off of this monkfish portion here. I'm going to cook these on the planche here because we're lucky enough to have a nice piece of equipment like that, so I'm going to make use of it. Again, just another Cisco classic product, Cajun seasoning. Just give that a little dusting. I'll set that aside. I'm going to mix the slaw up and then we'll cook the monkfish. This is going to be the slaw for our bao buns. Go quite heavy on the sauce. And these bao buns are going to want a little drop of water on top and then into a microwave, or if you've got a proper steamer, steam them, but I'm going to drop them into the microwave. 15-20 seconds. Right, we've got our beautiful steamed buns here. I'm just going to fill them with that Asian slaw in readiness for the monkfish. 5 bits of monkfish here, so that means one of them is the chef's portion. And here we have our Portico Premium Monkfish served inside a bao bun with Asian slaw and obviously that monkfish that's been blackened with a little bit of Cajun seasoning. Delicious.